and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Demon. He's out there with MP. Porter is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. And Greg, now the... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And let's check in with Allie, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Rush. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Offline with his 3. The stand after 8 seasons with the Kings, a new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together. Is there a better pick and roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Wolf. MP outside. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Here's Fox. No good from 18.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Porter kicks to MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. Rush has got 8. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Makes it off the glass.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Fox against MP. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. 1:04 left in the first quarter. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Wolf, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the center. That's the San Antonio 5. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Cavaliers. To the paint. Sharp. That's good. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Cornette. Harper in the corner. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Nets leading by 7. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Fires from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many trials.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Wolf passes to Rush. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Castle misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. MP, wow, hammering it in. Look out.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Vassell outside. From deep. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP kicks to Porter. MP passes to Wolf. MP against Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Porter, no luck.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And yes, it's good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
59 seconds left in the first half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornette. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And Claxton throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox with it. Nothing on the board. For 3, Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Nets.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Demon's out there with Rush. Then it's Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Spurs now, trailing here by 8. Fox passes to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets... Oh, man!
Wow. Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pass to Champagny. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Porter in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, last season he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's WEMBY. 6 points for him. Fox deciding where to go with it. And they call an illegal screen here. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pass to Castle. Looking to end the run. San Antonio again missing.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Vassell outside. Champagny passes to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. Green for 2 points. Champagny's got 5 points in the quarter.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Brooklyn.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in. Brooklyn leading by 18. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharp's checked in. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Pass to Castle. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP outside. Cranes the 3-pointer. MP's got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Johnson the screen. Champagny. Again the miss by the Spurs. Nets leading by 21. Back to MP. Pass to Demon. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes here for the Spurs. Champagny's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
MP passes to Wolf. Now Porter. Now MP. 5 to shoot. Launches it. He drills the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fox fires.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Fox. Count it. Nails it from 14.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Fox. Now MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Spurs trail by 21. Outside, Fox. The response triple. Answers back.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP inside. Guarded by Fox.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Castle misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really...
Boom! Woo! Wow!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk. And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with the dunk.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academy...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
There's the pick. Tries the spin move. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Nobody near Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. MP outside. Bryant with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now, here's MP. Over in the corner, Williams.
Move around.
MP, high post. Fires for 3. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.